Alright, time for the Tomb of Tihocan. So what's funny is that this level was originally intended to come right after Palace Midas, but then they decided they wanted to add another level where you're in the sewers, so they came out with Cistern. Anyhow, what we want to do now is swim this way because there's going to be a switch, a lever that drains the water. So we come this way, pull the lever, and then we're just going to swim back, and much of the tunnel is going to be drained. So we're going to come up, we're going to get ourselves some air, and then we want to climb out and pull this switch. Once we pull this switch, it's going to open up the door that's behind this corner. Now we want to get out our shotgun because there is going to be a crocodile. So if we can get him one shot in close range, we'll kill him. Booyah! By the way, this isn't a movable block. Looks like it. Well, it's sort of a movable block, but it's not movable by us. But it is movable by water, and I'll show you in just a minute. Now what we want to do is climb up this way, and then we want to climb up here. We want to go ahead and jump over here. Now be warned, there's darts, so it's better to get to the side. Oh, it nicked me a little bit. Alright, so what I may do is sidestep, then I'll angle Laura like this. Be very careful you don't get hit by the darts. There's a dart that's coming from the side, and then there's a dart that's coming from that wall. So there's two darts. Just stay out of the middle, I guess I'll say. But angle Laura like at a 10-20 degree angle, and do a running jump, and she'll make it there. Pull this switch, and it's going to fill the room with water, which makes me feel a whole lot better. So go ahead and do a roll, run this way, go into the water. Now you might notice that movable block, movable by water, is out of the way. Then you can get this med pack. So now we want to come up on top of the supposed movable block and come in here. But let's go ahead and switch guns. I think I'll do the magnums. It looks like we're going for another swim. Okay, so go ahead and swim. Down here there's going to be another lever. Go ahead and pull that. And basically, when you pull that lever, it basically starts up a current that causes you to go this way faster. So go ahead and come out here. Beware of the giant rat. Alright, 2 shots should bring him down with magnums. I think it's like 3 in close range for the standard set of pistols. So move this block, then jump on top of it. From the top of the movable block, we can jump up here. And if you guys are wondering what's in this little alcove, we can come up here and then just keep climbing up. We could climb up this way, we could climb up that way, it's your choice. Anyhow, you might notice there's 2 little tunnels. We want to take the one to the right first, and I'll show you guys why. This one's actually a secret. The other one is more your main path, but anyhow, climb up here. You will have to fight Pierre, so I'm going to get out the magnums. You might hide behind this corner, because, yeah, he's coming. Yep, there he is. So we'll shoot him a couple of times with our magnums. Just try to turn to his back. Roll behind him, so yeah, it looks like we already scared him off. Alright, now beware, there's a clank door over here, so let's remember our clank door strategy. We should maybe be like 1 step back, and then on the second clank start running and roll. Or not. I guess the step cut off my roll. But keep going. When we come down here, off this step, there's going to be a croc. Pull out your magnums and kill it. Now, there's our secret down here. there's a couple of items to pick up, but this is not the secret. But I'll show you guys how to get the secret as soon as we collect the shotgun shells, the magnum clips, and this other set of shotgun shells. Have you looked at the floor and noticed that there's a couple of tiles that look different from the others? These have noticeable bits of stone on them, or they look distinguished. They're not totally green, so there's like visible clear stone, I guess you could say. So there's this tile 1, and then this tile 2, and then this tile 3. Step on all 3 of them, and that door will open. There you have it, the secret. So we've already gotten credit for the secret, but there's still items that we want to pick up. So what we want to do is backflip on this slide, jump to this slide, jump here, jump, and we get our items. A large med pack and some shotgun shells. So now we can go ahead and leave this secret, and we're going to go back up these steps. We're going to have to go through the clink door another time, which sucks. I personally think you should avoid the clink doors if at all possible, but there's no getting around this one. Alright, so just do a standing jump up there. From here, I believe you could do a running jump and grab that ledge. Now be warned, there is a pendulum there, and I'm actually going to save the game in case all goes wrong with the pendulum, because this part really scares me. So why don't we save about right here. We're going to walk up here. The pendulum is going to start swinging, so be careful. Oh, and there is some shotgun shells, so let's see. Yeah, we can do it like that. So if we get here, I think if we take a step forward, we can pick up the shotgun shells without getting chopped up by the pendulum. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take the safe route. We can go ahead and do a running jump back to this ledge. And then we can jump over here, then do the running jump again, come back here. Oh, man, I went wrong there. Okay, I'm going to have to jump up, like, right here. Well, why is she not grabbing that ledge? Okay, there she goes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do our running jump, grab the ledge. Alright, so what we want to do is not get to the very edge because the pendulum can chop us up. So I'm probably going to look at where Laura is positioned. I think right here should be fine. Go ahead and turn this way. I might do like one step to the left, back up, then as it starts swinging left, go ahead and start your run. So start it right about now. And there you go, you avoid the pendulum. Just have to get used to the timing. So over here, you want to hang from the ledge because there's a slit in the rock. Go ahead and shimmy to the right. And if you guys are wondering, we are directly over where we found that secret. Well, we're directly over the room with the 3 like floor switches that unlock the secret, but yeah, we're right over where we found it. Climb up. Over here, you're going to pull this switch. This switch is going to fill the room with water. So it makes me feel a lot better because now, look at that, we can safely drop. The fall would have killed us before. And that right there is the door to the secret. We already got it. So now that the water is flooding the room, there's this little alcove that we've got access to now, which we didn't before. Now there's a rat. Pull out your magnums. 2 shots takes it down. Go into this pool of water and swim through the little tunnel, I guess you could say. Come out over here. Be warned, there is a lion. he could come out of either one of the doorways. I don't know which one he's going to. It's usually that left one. Alright. So before we go up, we want to go this way, and then there's a switch behind here. It's a little bit hidden. I can see it, but I don't know. It might be hard for some people. So that opens up a door up above. That enables us to get somewhere else that we need to get to. So if you guys see over here, that's a receptacle for a golden key. We don't have it yet, so we need to first go up here. Now there's a couple of apes that we need to take care of, so just pull out your guns. I think it's a smart idea to kill the apes before you go up there because I don't want to get pounded. So let's just wait for them to get where we can shoot them easy. I'm wasting bullets. Let's see if I can get them from here. Okay, killed one. We're almost... There we go, we took them both down. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save again here because this is a part where it's easy to go wrong. So, you guys can go ahead and jump to this slit, and then you guys can shimmy this way, and then come in here. Oh, and I want to show you guys a little something. You guys actually can grab the higher part of the ledge. You don't have to do the slanted part, but some of you guys might grab it where Laura's in a position to where the corner will cut off her movements. Like, let's see. So I don't know why. Sometimes Laura won't shimmy past the corner. If that happens, you can come over to the leftmost part, and the spikes won't get her. So, you see, Laura avoids the spikes if she drops right there. So if you find yourself stuck, you can drop on that point. Alright, go ahead and come over here and use the golden key. I was looking in the water to see if there were rats. I don't think there's any rats in this pool. It makes the sound of a secret. That is not a secret. I don't know why it makes the sound. But, yeah, that's not a secret, so don't be fooled. Over here is a small med pack. Make sure you go ahead and pick it up. So over here is a movable block. You might notice that there are 4 distinguished looking tiles. What happens is you're going to move the movable block onto one of these tiles. Each tile will open up a different door. So we're going to start by pulling this block 2 spaces onto this tile. Now be warned, when you open doors, most of the time the doors are going to let something out. So when we move it onto this door, or not on this door, on this tile, we want to get out our guns immediately. And we can see we opened up that door, which releases a gorilla. So let's go ahead and kill it real quick. We kill that gorilla, and it gives us access to more magnum clips and some shotgun shells. We're going to go ahead and pick up the shotgun shells. And the magnums, of course. And then we're going to go back and move the movable block again. So we'll push it 2 spaces. And that's going to open up another one of the doors. You only need to open up 2 of the doors in order to complete the level, but I'm going to go ahead and do all 4 of you guys just to show you what's in each one. So this is one of the mandatory doors. When we get up here, there's going to be another one of those clink-clink doors. Don't let it scare you. Just another obstacle you got to get through. So just start running past it on the second clank. Be about 1 step back. Like... So step about right here, and then just start running forward on the second clank. And Laura should get through it unharmed. So now, It also opened up this door over here. Switches can open up more than one door. That door let out another gorilla. So now come in this door and we've got more shotgun shells. You want to have all the shotgun shells and magnum clips that you can get your hands on. So now we're going to move it another 2 spaces over onto this next tile. This door's going to let in some rats, some giant rats. They give you 4, man, that's a lot to throw at you at once. So now go in this room. There's going to be a med pack to pick up. After you get the med pack, we're going to come back out here and we're going to pull the movable block 2 spaces. This is going to open up the last door, one of the doors that we need. Because there's 2 keys that we're collecting. We got one of our keys in the Clink Clink door, and we're going to get the other key in this door. So, be warned, when you go in this door, there is a boulder trap. So what you do is just run over here, then quickly get up the step, and you'll avoid both boulders. There are 2 boulders. They basically come from different directions, so basically just run straight through it, get up the step, you'll be fine. So now that we got the keys, what we want to do now is come this way. Actually, what am I doing? I went into another room. Alright, so we're going to use our keys. So now I'm going to save the game because there's another secret, and if I miss it, there's no going back. So we're going to save right here. Alright, so now there's a secret we want to get, and there's a slide. The secret is close to the bottom of the slide, and it's in a little alcove to the left. So in order to get it, just start sliding and then jump 3 times. Third jump, veer left. 1, 2, 3. Veering left, and we land right on it. You can't miss it. So from here, there's some breakable tiles. You do not want to fall through the breakable tiles because then you won't be able to get back up, which would disable you from being able to get the secrets, so don't fall through the tiles. Go ahead and jump forward, jump left before it breaks, jump forward, jump right, jump forward, grab the Uzi rounds, roll, and then get these magnum clips. We got what we need. After that, go ahead and go this way. We're going to finish sliding down, and we're going to enter a large body of water. Be warned, there is a crocodile when you enter that body of water, so avoid the croc. I do not want to end up with a crocodile bite. Go ahead and swim past the croc, pull up here, pull out any gun you want. I'm going to use the magnums, and just snipe the croc. It's best we take care of it as soon as possible. The croc is, like, behind a ledge. Okay, it looks like we killed it. Croc was kind of blocked off. But anyhow, let's go back into this alcove, because this is where we need to go to pull a switch. We want to climb up over these rocks. So, from here, Laura can slide and jump, and she'll land right there. I personally think that you would be better off standing on the tile next to the slide going diagonal, because if Laura jumps too soon, she'll undershoot that ledge and fall in the water, and then we'd have to go back around. Pull the switch that opens a door underwater. That door, or that corridor. It's well hidden, but I'll show you guys how to get there. So now we go back into this little body of water, then go through this tunnel to get back to the bigger body of water. And then I'm going to show you guys where that door is, because it's hard to find. So go ahead and swim this way. Actually, I'm going to look at the surface just to give you guys a glimpse. So this is where you see the two centaur statues. I'm on the right side of it. You want to swim down, and then there's like a well-hidden tunnel. So just swim over here, swim this way, swim up. This is where we opened that door. The door gives us access to a switch, which is going to open up the door to the tomb. So come over here, pull the switch, it opens the door. Now you might see there's the two centaur statues in front of the door. The centaur statues will come alive. So, and we're going to fight them. Now you can just run past them and just avoid fighting the centaurs, but I'm going to fight them for you guys because I'm collecting the kills. So the one on the left is going to animate immediately when you try to go into the tomb. So just get your guns out. As soon as you step there, it's going to animate. So he's going to shoot fireballs at you, and how to avoid him, just flip back and forth. That usually works. And shoot it enough times, eventually he'll die. Now, keep a distance when the centaur dies, because its explosion can hurt you. Anyhow, come in here, fight Pierre. The centaur to the right doesn't spawn yet, but we'll spawn it after we fight Pierre. So you might want to use one of these blocks to hide behind. We can let Pierre come on this side, and then we can right flip. Pierre's going to come over here. And you can roll behind him, just keep shooting him, he'll die. Look, he's dying right there. So then we get his key. Now, for some odd reason, when you leave the tomb, you animate the other centaur. I could just use the key, open a door to the end of the level, but I'm going to go ahead and fight the other centaur for you guys. So I'm going to pull out my guns and come out here. The other centaur should animate. So just go ahead and take care of this guy the same way you did the other one. It looks like he hit me with a fireball, but I'll survive. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and use our gold key. Come back into this room, and you can jump on top of this block. From here you can do a standing jump, grab this ledge, climb up, and there's a large med pack to the left, so go ahead and pick that up. And then you want to use your golden key. That's going to open up a door across the big room. So, before we go down, we want to go along these ledges because there are some magnum clips. Go ahead and pick these up. Later on in the game, we have a more abundant supply of magnum clips, but at least for right now, they're kind of scarce, so we might want to get these. And I'm collecting everything, so we're going to pick up these magnum clips. So we can go ahead and drop off the ledge. I don't think we would have lost health, but I hang to be safe. So now come through here. This will be the end of the level.
Here lies Tihocan, one of the two just rulers of Atlantis, who even after the curse of the continent had tried to keep rule here in these barren other lands. He died without child, and his knowledge has no heritage. Look over us kindly, Tihocan.
Alright guys, 23 minutes for Tomb of Tihocan. Got both secrets, 17 kills, 26 pickups. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a pleasure having you guys. Please subscribe, leave a comment below, and stay tuned till next time. Have a wonderful day.